song. These are our friends. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. And then they shake hands, and that means friends in sign language. So, ready? We're going to say, friends, friends, 1, 2, 3. All my friends are here with me. Amber's my friend. Hi, Anna. How are you today? Good to see you. Amber's my friend. Hi, Amber. One more time. Ready? Friends, friends, 1, 2, 3. All my friends are here with me. All right, good job, guys. Now, guys, we're going to get to the story. And I could not find my king hat, so I had to make a king hat that was kind of sparkly, and the thing I chose was tinfoil, because it's kind of sparkly, right?
No, it's shiny.
It's shiny. Here, let's put this on. Now, my hair has a hairdo that's kind of hard to get a king hat on, that's for sure. So, how's it look?
Good.
Ugly! No, it doesn't!
Yes, it does look ugly!
Alright, now...
It does not to me.
Now, look. What does this look like? These look like some kings.
3 wise men.
That's right, 3 wise men. Now, Jesus was born in Bethlehem. That's right, in Bethlehem. And when he was born, a great star appeared in the sky. That's right. This was such a special star that people way far away in the east that studied the stars saw that star and said, oh, this must be the special star that represents the Jesus was born, the King of the Jews, just like it said in the Bible. They knew, and they knew so much that they packed their bags and they packed their camels and they got in their car.
No, it was a camel. They didn't have cars back then.
They didn't have cars back then. How about they packed their bus?
No,
a camel. Okay, they got on their camels and they put all kinds of presents and everything on there, and they rode a long way. They were so convinced that that star was the special star from the King of the Jews that they rode maybe even 1,000 miles, hundreds and hundreds of miles, but maybe 1,000 miles. And they rode a long way. Maybe even a couple years.
Well, maybe one.
And it was, they don't really know exactly when the wise men got there, but they went, they said, oh, the King of the Jews, so we have to go to Jerusalem. That's the headquarters, that's the big place where we'll find the King of the Jews. Of course they put him in Jerusalem.
No.
And they walked, and they got to Jerusalem. And it wasn't the King of the Jews that was there. This was King Herod, and he was mean, and he didn't like it that someone else was going to be King of the Jews. So he didn't tell them that, though. He said, they said, well, where's the King of the Jews? We need to come worship him. We've come a long way. We saw his star. And he said, okay, well, let me talk to the priest. And said, priest guy. And the priest said, well, it's written in the Old Testament. Someone, no thanks. Keep your fingers quiet. You have to listen, Abigail, with your ears. And Cole, with your ears. Listen, put your listening ears on. So, they said, hey, everyone knows, they found out in the Old Testament that in Malachi, they said, hey, out of you, Bethlehem, is going to come the king. So, they went to Bethlehem, and they got back on their camels. But before they left, King Herod said, come and tell me where the baby is. I want to worship him too.
No, he was really going to kill him.
He was really going to hurt him. But an angel came to the wise men and said, don't go back to King Herod because he's going to hurt him. So they went a different way back. But so they got to Bethlehem, right? And they found baby Jesus, and they bowed down and they worshipped him, and they gave him presents like gold, frankincense, which is and myrrh, which are precious oils. They were worth a lot of money back then. And they gave him these presents, and they worshipped him, and they were so excited. And then they went back a different way because the king wanted to hurt him. Now, Mary and Joseph and the baby, they got their presents and they went to sleep. And an angel came to Joseph. Joseph, wake up! Wake up! Get your baby! Get the mom! And get out of town! Because King Herod's coming to kill you. So, he grabbed the baby. He grabbed the mom. Well, he didn't grab the mom. The mom got up. he got the presents because they were going to help. They're going to sell those in Egypt to help them start again. They couldn't carry everything. They couldn't pack. They just had to go quick as they could and get out of town before they got out. Well, they got out. And they could hear a lot of crying down in the town.
Why?
Because King Herod, the mean King Herod, did something so evil and so mean.
He killed all the baby boys.
He killed all the baby boys that were under 2 years old.
Except one.
Except the one that got out, because the angel came and warned him. The angel protected Jesus. And all the mummies and daddies were crying because they're babies. They love their babies. And
they were dead.
They were so sad. God protected baby Jesus, and King Herod couldn't kill him. And he got out, and he lived in Egypt until the time where an angel came back to him, Joseph, and said, Joseph, King Herod is dead. It's time to go home now. And he came, and then they came back from Egypt and came back into Israel. So that was the story, guys. And guess what? You get to color them, and you get to move your little kings to Bethlehem. So let's pass these down. Pass them down, guys. Pass them down. You know, we should use colored pencils today, don't you think? We need Mark Cole needs one. Pass it down. Keep passing. And let's get some colored pencils.
No,